Hi guys!
And welcome to the first of 3 Disney planning videos. We'll be going to Walt Disney World in 9 days.
9 days.
So how much does that excite you, Lloyd?
That is, I'm there now. This is it. Single digits, if you've watched our vlogs previously, when it gets to single digits, that's when I get excited, and we are there. I can't believe it. Next week, we're going to be in Disney.
Yeah, I said to you earlier, didn't I? I said, next week we're going to be in Disney, and you were like, no, we're not going to be there next week. And I was like, no, it is next week. Next Friday, a week Friday, we will be in the magical kingdom. And I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
However, today what we thought we'd do for you is what's in our park bag.
Yes.
We've done this video previously, but we thought we'd do an updated version. Since we've been to the parks quite a few times now, we thought we'd do an updated version of what we actually need when we go to the parks.
Exactly. And the first thing that you can't really leave without, I don't think, obviously,
there's probably more than one thing, but you do probably the most essential thing. Well, actually,
the most essential thing for you is those bad boys on your head. You don't leave without those. Every time before we leave our
Disney parks, obviously, not for Universal.
Of course. But before we leave the apartment every morning, Becky's always like, "You got my ears. You got my ears." Yeah, I've got your ears. So we make sure they're in as well. And of course, you won't be allowed in the park if you don't have a magic band.
And also, what I like to do is coordinate the best I can my ears with my magic band. And with my outfits. So, as a really good example, I've got on my millennial pink ears, my millennial pink spirit jersey, and my millennial pink magic band.
Yes. So, we shall get on with what's in my bag first of all.
It's kind of both our bags.
Well, you use it as your bag. But I do have this huge bag that we bought in Target on our trip last November, on the last day, because my bag did give up the ghost. And I have got an awesome bag right now. It's so good. And I'll start with what's on the outside, because this is really good. It has a USB charging point on the arm, which is fantastic for when we need to charge phones, charge cameras, because then that links up inside my bag. I'll open
it's all
right
very
now.
technical.
It really is. That links up to our fuel rod. So this is the first thing that we make sure is charged, or you can get these around the Disney parks, can't you? You can pick them up, you can exchange them for a fully charged fuel
So I think
rod.
it was originally $30, was it $30?
Something like that.
And then basically you just pop it in the machine each time and put, I think it's swap over, it's either buy or swap, I think.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember the two words. But yeah, and then you just pop it in and then you get a new one, don't you? So
completely charged one. It might not be a brand new one, but it's completely charged.
Yeah.
And
it feels like a new one.
Yeah, it charges your phone. It charges your phone pretty quickly and really easy, really good to use. So that's the first thing that we have in the bag. Second thing, again, it's on an outside pocket, but it has a glasses pocket. And so it's a perfect place to keep your shades, because like me, you want to be wearing your shades in the sunshine. You've got to keep replacing to protect your eyes. So I use that to keep taking on and off my glasses. If it's an inside ride, I actually wear my normal glasses, which I do need for when I'm watching things and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so that's very convenient for me. Another thing that is quite essential that we don't really go without, that we don't really leave the apartment without, no matter what day it is our camera, our vlogging camera, and our little Manfrotto tripod. There you go, look at that. And so we definitely take this with us no matter where we're going, because we like to vlog and we like to show you guys what we're up to on every day.
So what else have we got?
What else have we got?
So normally we'd pack either a jumper and a coat, or a jumper or a coat. So we have our max.
Yeah.
and we also have a jumper. But if it's a particularly warm day, if it's not going to get cold in the evening, we'll just pack our raincoats. But if it's not going to rain, we'll just pack a jumper. So you've got an extra layer just in case. Does it smell like our nice washing powder?
It smells like the Gain washing tablets,
which we'll be getting again.
Oh, it's a dream.
But I've got my jumper on, so
yes.
But yeah, so we'd have a coat and a jumper, or either or.
Because you can never tell with the Orlando weather. It's very unpredictable. It can just start showering, as we experienced in our April
and usually
trip.
you kind of know from the weather there's going to be a storm. I mean, there's so few storms in November.
Yeah.
In April it was like shower nearly every day, like some sort of like rainstorm.
Some downpour.
But in the later months in the year, there's less of it. I mean, they've had their hurricane season, and they're coming to the end of it anyway. Sometimes it happens in November as well, but not so much. And so it's just the weather's a little more predictable in November. So.
Well, speaking about the weather as well, it's never really that cold. It is quite warm, and so you have to stay hydrated. And
it's a good link there, Lloyd.
I know, it's good, isn't it? And so we bought these on the last day of our trip last time, and these are amazing water bottles. We use them for work, and we're going to be using them for our trip, and so that's really good, isn't it?
And I think what we'll do is we'll fill these two up. They're like 700 millilitres, or in American size, which is 24 ounce.
There we go.
So, you know. So we'll fill these up, and then we'll also take like 2 to 4 bottles of other water as well to fill them up again.
Yeah.
So 500 millilitre bottles, which we'll buy. We also will get water from the park. Any like quick service, you can get the free water.
That's
so
true. Yeah.
So we'll get that. So we'll keep hydrated in the hot weather.
Indeed. Is that it from my bag?
I think so. We also take, if we're not wearing the 8-hour sun cream, we also take some sun cream.
Yes.
But we're kind of going to go for more the all-day sun cream, and then just take like some little bottle just to reapply if we need to. We also bring bug spray.
Yes.
If it's particularly mosquito-y or buggy or whatever they are. We'll spray ourselves with that. I did a little mistake and thought you had to spray it absolutely everywhere, but actually it's mainly on your pulse points.
Oh, that is the really strong stuff.
Yeah, it's a really strong one, and
yeah.
so we just spray it on our wrists and our ankles and our neck, and it just keeps the bugs away. So
and it does work. It really does work, and it's recommended for Florida. I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely take it.
We need to go on a little Superdrug or Boots trip to get some last minute essentials like that, so so that's why they're not in the bag at the moment.
Now you do take a bag.
I do take a bag. I take various different bags.
But they don't hold a lot, like my bag. My bag can hold the bulky stuff. Becky's bag holds the little stuff.
It does. So if Lloyd's bag isn't carrying this bag, then these things will go into my bag. But I've got this especially, I've got a haul coming up where I show this, but I've got this especially for those little bits that you need. For example,
what's in there?
What's in here? So we've got like a pack of tissues.
Yeah, needed. You might get a cold when you're out in Florida, you might have a sniffly nose.
We've got some chewing gum to keep your breath fresh.
That's good because you can't buy gum in any of the Disney parks. So take your own gum. If you like to chew gum after you've eaten your meal or something like that, then take it with you because they don't sell it.
Medical essentials like paracetamol or antihistamines, which are really helpful.
I really suffer with hay fever out in the States. I mean, I do here in the summer months as well, but out in Orlando, I really suffer as well. So I make sure that I take one of them every day.
Some hand cream to get your hands moisturised. I mean, if you like, I'll do another item in a moment, but when you're applying alcohol hand gel, they get quite dry. So yes, some hand cream, just take that along. And also in the heat, they get quite dry as well.
That's true.
Alcohol hand gel, this is like the most essential item, one of the most essentials.
And we make sure we get these from Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
If you haven't been there, if you've got a trip coming up and you haven't been to Bath and Body Works ever, Go.
It's very
Seriously.
cool. We bring a few of these back. This is the champagne sparkle one. I'll probably use a lot of this before we go, but I've also got two of the Christmas ones still left, so I'll probably take those with us. Yeah. The winter. What is it? Winter candyberry?
Candy apple.
Is it winter candy apple?
You got one of them?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've got two of them actually.
Now, guys, the winter candy apple is the best scent, Christmas-wise, you can get. I'm so excited just to get one of those. They're so good. And the last thing in here is some lip butter. So just some moisturisation for your lips. Again, because it is very... Dry.
It's very dry.
Well,
and
sometimes.
Yeah, and it's just good to get moisture.
Really?
It's good to get it's it's just good to get like moisturised lips and hands, and just keep hydrated in every way possible. The other things that I keep in my bag are my hairbrush. This is just a Tangle Teaser hairbrush, which is exciting.
Very exciting. My
purse. I've also got another purse that is going into a haul. This is going to be more my universal purse. It's just a small cap Kidston purse, and that has got in there our annual passes, a credit card, and money. And I also take my ID, so I take my passport, and then you've got your driving licence. Which pops in my purse as well, so Lloyd doesn't take his wallet because we've just got it all in one purse.
And that is in case if you're going to have alcohol. They pretty much ID you every time, don't they?
They do.
No matter what you're doing.
No matter how old you look, no matter what you're doing. So especially if you look young.
This. I don't really tend to get ID'd actually.
No, you don't. Not as much as me.
No.
Every drink with me. And also I also get, if you're old enough to drink, you can have this. I mean, because the age over there is 21.
Yeah.
I'm quite a bit older than 21. But yeah, so it's nice. It's a compliment.
Yeah.
So bring your ID, even if you are like 25 and above. Bring your ID because you're probably going to get ID'd.
Yeah.
And the last thing is my phone. Yay! So yeah, that's the last thing that goes into my bag. I don't think I've missed anything.
I don't think we have. If there's anything that you guys take that we haven't mentioned, sometimes when we did this last time, we said that we took snacks, and it varies. In some Disney parks, we like to get. We like to just get snacks when we're there rather than...
Because we're going there's less days we're in the parks this time. We're going for 16 nights this time, but only, when I say only, we've got 12 days in the various different parks. I think we're only going to Animal Kingdom once this time. We may just pop over there. But yeah, so we're going to want to eat all the snacks that are in the parks this time. We may take some, we may not, but yeah,
so that's one thing that maybe could go in the bag and might not get in, So if there's anything that you guys take that we haven't taken, drop us a comment below. Let us know
especially if it's like an essential item that you think, why are you not taking that into the parks?
Exactly. We're learning as well as you. So please let us know.
Yeah.
And on that note, it is the end of this vlog. So if you have enjoyed it, please give this video a huge thumbs up.
And if you want to see more videos like this, we've got coming up a packing video, that may be mainly me.
I think the way I pack, I just chuck everything in the bag and it's done. That's me.
Hopefully on Sunday, I think I'm going to pop it out on Sunday, there's going to be a haul video from me, a Disney haul video.
Nice.
And there's also in our planning video range going to be a schedule, so where we are each day, what we're doing, where the cruise fits in, things like that. So that would be really good. So if you want to see all that and our upcoming Disney vlogs, or you want to watch our other Disney vlogs, then please subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and make sure as well that you're following us on Instagram. It should be down here right now. Make sure you look at that, because we'll be uploading photos all throughout our trip. And we go next week. Yes! So we shall see you on the next one. Bye!